You're supposed to assemble a planetary gearbox. It has different parts including planet gear, sun gear, ring gear, and shaft. The above items are given in a step format, and you need to assemble the above items using appropriate mates. The planet gear, sun gear, or shaft, they shouldn't move axially, and a screw mate is not required for this assembly. Rotation of the sun gear and the planet gear should be synchronized. To this end, you need to use a mechanical mate or gear mate.
Open SolidWorks and select Assembly and then click on OK. Navigate to the folder where you have saved your files. Now you need to change the type of the files to the step format, which is here. Select step, and you can see all of the step files available in this folder. I'm going to select the ring gear, which is the second file, and then import it to the assembly. This is the ring gear, and then click on Insert Components. Please note that you need to import the step files one by one to the assembly. Change the type of the file to a step, and this time select, for example, shaft. I'm going to click on an insert component again and change the type of the file to step, and then select, for example, sun gear this time. And repeat these steps one more time and select the planet gear. This is the planet gear. Now you can see that I imported all of the files to this to this assembly, and the most important thing is that you need to import the gear ring, which is this part, first to the assembly, and then this part is going to be fixed in your assembly, and then you need to import the rest of the files one by one to the assembly. Make sure that you change the type of the file to a step format. Now I'm going to define appropriate mates to make the assembly. In the first step, I want to see the central axis for different parts of this assembly. I'm going to click on View, go to Hide and Show, and select Temporary Axis. You can see the blue axis here, and these are all of the available axes for all of the parts in this assembly. Alright, I'm gonna start by making this shaft or stick concentric with the gear ring. Click on Mate. You can see there's a box here, Mate Selection. For this box, first select the central axis of the gear ring, and then select the central axis of this shaft and click on OK. I can move this shaft. For example, I'm gonna drag and drop it here and click on OK. Now I'm gonna click on this planet gear, and I'm gonna rotate it. I want to make this shaft, which is attached to this planet gear, concentric, for example, with this hole. Click on Mate, select this axis and also the central axis of this hole, which is here, and then click on OK. I'm going to rotate the sun gear. This is the sun gear that you can see This is the central gear on this assembly. I'm going to select the central axis of this sun gear, and then select the central axis of this gear ring to make them concentric, and click on OK. You can move the sun gear a little bit to the left